Let me put it here.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yum,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Careful, bite half and be careful.
Wow, it's bouncy.
Yes.
Wow. So we just got inside Wilfred's Peranakan home, and we have here Elizabeth, who has brought Peranakan Kueh, Nonya Kueh.
So really thankful that that Wilfred bro actually opened up his beautiful house to us that totally matches the theme of our kuehs. Even looking at this, right, it's so pretty. Look at the little lantern that he did. It's really interesting. Yes, he's well known for making miniature stuff from scratch. I felt that it just matches everything here so much, especially with our kuehs. We have this here, which is a Sago kueh. We like to do things in heart shape because we feel that everything is like handmade with love. This is like our blue pea Sago kueh. Inside is filled with gula melaka. When you eat it, be careful because it oozes. Okay?
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
So blue pea is like the flower, is it?
Yes, it's all natural. We like to use like natural coloring, like even our Ang Ku Kueh here, right? This is our mung bean Ang Ku Kueh. We are well known for doing like hebi hiam Ang Ku Kueh, durian Ang Ku Kueh, chempedak Ang Ku Kueh. Bro has it all the time. They are all non-coloring. They are actually the colors of sweet potato. So it's very different. Then we of course we have our our puteri our Colourful Lapis here, our sweet potato Ondeh. Everything is made from scratch with no preservatives at all.
Usually the Ang Ku Kueh is turtle shaped, is it?
Yes, the traditional ones are the red tortoise shape, right?
Old school one.
Yes, the old school, the traditional one. But because we wanted to preserve the heritage and culture, that's why we wanted more young people to try. But if it's too traditional, the little kids will not want to try. But when you make it in such cute mold and design, they find it more interesting and they will want to be more willing to try it. So this is purple sweet potato and orange sweet potato.
Wow.
Everything is IG worthy. We are popular for doing like for birthdays. We have birthday toppers, we have platters as well. We have something called the Kueh Tower. That means it's stacked up all high.
Wow.
And I just want to take this opportunity to thank Bro as well because he really did help us a lot at the start, especially the initial phase of the business. He helped us to reach out to people. He even designed our stall. So you see those Peranakan colored glass, right, were all proposed by him as well.
Where to start?
Oh, you try the Ondeh. Come, bro.
Right.
This is my favorite.
Nice. So it's really soft. And because we use more sweet potato than starch, so it's so much healthier as well.
Inside is a gula melaka.
Yes.
Wow, it just bursts. I like that it's sweet, but it's not overly manis,
Yeah.
Love the fresh coconut in there.
You gotta try this. I think you all will like this. Try this. This is a strawberry.
I've never had any kuehs with a strawberry flavor.
This is something that we created. The traditional one is just pandan with coconut. Cheers!
Cheers.
How is it?
Moist, airy, and kind of spongy. This is really good.
Okay, you can try the Sago. This is the Sago kueh that oozes. So there's actually gula melaka all inside.
Let me put it here.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yum,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Careful, bite half and be careful.
Squishy.
Yes, the traditional one, they don't mix coconut shreds inside, but we actually added grated coconut inside so that there's this soft and yet this chewy texture inside.
Like that.
Very different, right?
Oh, usually the kuehs are just sticky.
The next one, this is a Singaporean culture, a Chinese culture. This is called Jiu Cheng Gao, which we call the Colourful Lapis. You can see there's many different layers of colors. Do you know how do we eat this key? How must you eat this? There is, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Eat layer by layer.
This is the best way to eat it.
I mean, we have the Filipino version of this.
Really?
We call it sapin-sapin because it's like...
But you don't eat it this way as well. You gotta
No, we
try
just
this.
eat it like that, not like this.
Yes, the Chinese like to eat it like layers by layers, and we call it Jiu Cheng Gao, like 9 layers.
Wow, it's like you're eating, the gummy.
Yes. Come, let me
I
take one
didn't
of
know
you.
this.
Okay.
Wow, it's bouncy.
Yes.
Wow. Crazy drink.
Gonna have a crazy day for sure.
So there's coconut in here.
Yes, very sharp. Usually to Chengkao, right, in the Colourful Lapis, there are coconut inside as well, coconut milk. Nice! Not to forget, peanut Ang Ku Kueh is one of our popular flavor. It's a very traditional flavor as well because in the olden days, you know, there's more like mung bean and peanut as well.
Look at that. Very Instagrammable.
Yes, totally. Here, 1, 2, 3, smile! So we chose pineapple for this year for peanut because it's like very hot. It means like very auspicious. Pineapple, usually, you know, when people move house, we will roll pineapple and so on, right? So it's like symbolic of auspicious.
Auspicious.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Forget the peanut.
It's more moist.
Yeah,
So the
it's very
traditional ones are really dry. This is a secret recipe. We added peanut butter inside so that it becomes more moist. From my mom, I say that, you're not scared. We always give people the recipe. We tell people, we say, don't worry, it's so difficult to do. Even give people a recipe, nobody want to do.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it because
it takes hours just to make this from scratch. We usually take our production start from like 3 AM all the way to 11 PM.
So never mind, tell them the recipe.
But nobody want to do, right?
They're not gonna do it anyway.
The last one, Lopez. So this is what we call the Lopez. Our Lopez is very well loved as well because it's very different. Traditional ones, they add a lot of like beans inside, right? Alkaline water and so on, but we actually reduce that so that it's much healthier.
What is this sauce?
Gula Melaka. Woo. Yes, please try. You gotta try this. This is really nice. This is one of my favorite as well.
Kueh Lopez.
Kueh Lopez.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
It don't really taste like alkaline water.
It's not super sweet, the gula melaka, and not super sticky as well. But why is it called Lopez?
Very good question. I haven't find out on this when I find out, I'll let you know.
I've
I've been too busy making quiz to find out why is it called Lopez.
Who the heck is Lopez?
So we're done with all the quiz party today, this morning. Whew.
And I think that Wilfred's gonna show us a little bit about his creations in a bit. See ya. Alright, so now that we have finished eating all the beautiful, amazing, and delicious kuehs, Wilfred is gonna have a tour of his house and most of the stuff that he made before from scratch.
This is actually one of the old HDB house that I made. It's actually my childhood. Grown up here until I was about primary 5. This is actually the unit where I stayed.
It's very detailed, eh? How long did you make this?
On average, usually I take about 2 weeks to do my furniture. On average, around that.
So everything is recycled and handmade,
Yes.
and to the most little tiniest details. Wow, amazing.
This is actually a mama shop. It's actually one of also my favorite childhood areas that I like to visit lah. Mama shop is still around in Singapore, but not many of them. This is actually one of the older one. You can see the merchandise, everything. They are around the 1970s.
Mama shop is like an Indian shop.
Yeah, it's actually like an Indian operated provision shop. Everything is there. One small little store or a little shop, you can have everything.
Variety.
Almost like what the supermarket can offer.
Yeah, in the Philippines we call it sari-sari store. So it's like a variety shop.
Some people are not so not so well off lah. So sometimes they do have credit terms, that kind of thing, where you just get your things and then end of the month or beginning where you take your pay, then you start to pay whatever you have taken, that kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes they don't pay on the spot. There are services like that. A lot of trust.
Yeah, like a kampong
Yeah,
style,
a lot
right?
of trust.
So how long did you
This
make
one
this?
is about about 16 days. It was actually after the HDB. This was the second one that after the HDB I did. Yeah, it took me about 16 days.
Very cute. I like the magazines hanging.
This is 100% hand drawn and handmade.
Wow.
Every single item, secret packaging, all the magazine, newspaper, everything is hand drawn. They are not printed.
Beautiful.
This was the first figurine that I made. So I started off with, you can see it's actually myself.
Yeah.
This is myself. So I made myself the time when I was in the army. that she's still part of within the nostalgia line. You can see very clearly, these are actually all the things that during my time when we used in the army.
Wow. So it's the exact same thing, all the things that you carry. This is a phone?
This is actually a first aid dressing.
Oh, it's a first aid dressing.
Yes. We used to carry them here last time.
And you're holding a bullet.
Yeah, it's actually a grenade.
Oh!
It's a hand rocket grenade.
Oh my gosh!
So your time was how many years back?
This was the time when I started to the army, was 1984.
We weren't born yet. You also made this shop. How do you call the shop that you made for your father-in-law?
This provision store inside the market itself.
Well, what does he sell there?
Spices, then for cooking, a sauce, canned food.
Mostly for cooking.
Yeah.
So it's
yes,
in
we're
the...
operating it for 40 over years.
Wow. And it's located in
Ang Ku Kueh.
Ang Ku Kueh. Very
The Tiki
near.
market,
Very nearby.
Yeah.
How long did you...
Oh, that one was actually the longest one that I did. It was a month time. Actually accumulated a lot of stuff inside the store. You look at the things I made in the store, front, the back, the inside, everything. You can see everything is there.
Yeah, the old vibe, you know, that it's 40 years. You can see it in the miniature that you did. It's really amazing. I've never seen anything like it before. And it's very famous now online. It's being shared in social media. It's also shared by the Prime Minister, is it?
Yes.
Because you have a niche. Like, not all people can do it. So it's really talent. And recently, you did a wonton mee shop that I'm really amazed about. Just, you know, anything related to food. You're doing the miniature full-time right now.
Yes, it's my full-time job.
What do you call yourself?
I call myself a cardboard miniature artist.
Miniature
I
artist.
use recycle.
But before doing the miniature, you were doing interior designing.
I was interior design for 28 years after I left the army.
That really shows the art side of you. It shows in your house. This is a house that you yourself have designed.
Yes, yes.
When did you start it?
It's a Peranakan inspired design because I love the colors, the culture of the Peranakan, and you can see it is about the kueh here. I love the kueh also. Love this culture and the colors a lot. So I put them into my home.
Yeah, I love the combination of the colors. Really matches the vibe. The ambience is really cozy. I like these. It's like your small garden here. Thank you, Wilfred, for inviting us over to your house.
No problem.
With,
Thank you so much.
We're able to try the kuehs and able to show your beautiful creations. And I hope you guys can check out Wilfred online.
I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram account, Wilfred Cheah.
You can check out on Facebook My Studio Associates, where you can see all of his beautiful creations being shown there. That's it for today's video. I hope you like this different side of the Peranakan focused video in terms of house, the people, and the food. And I'll see you on the next video here in Singapore.
Bye.
This is Uncle.